good evening, and it's another Sunday. It's a bright new one in 2021 for Facts of Health. Happy New Year to all our lovely viewers, and then thank you so much for staying tuned to us. Thank you for following us. Facts of Health, you can follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, Facts of Health; Instagram, facts.of.health; Twitter @factsofhealth1, and subscribe to the YouTube channel Facts of Health. I'm Na Edu, your host. We are here to inform and educate you on all health issues. Today we are discussing preparedness towards school resumption as COVID-19 keeps on rising. Thank you for staying with us. We'll be right back. Thank you so much. I'm Na Edu, and welcome to the show. I'm with Yvonne Aso Osei Bonsu. She is a public health nurse from the Ghana Institute of Clinical Genetics. Today we are discussing preparedness towards school resumption as COVID-19 is on the rise. Auntie Aso, welcome. You can get us on Facebook. Search Facts of Health. We are streaming live. We are streaming live on ATV Ghana page, and we are live on GNTV. So if you have GNTV, you can tune in and get to join the show. You can also send your messages through 0204 391417 0204 391417. Let us get your comments on what you think about kids going back to school, whether you think your kids are safe, and whether you think the teachers and the school authorities will do the right thing. Thank you so much. Auntie Aso, you are welcome.
Thank you.
My friend Auntie Aso Sahamanaka. Send your friend be our register. But why a fool? I tell you. Charlie, my viewers may show some more comments, but more comments now. I'm a munjamin sin chayu. I'm come for make a can. I'm so off. Welcome. How was the holidays?
It wasn't bad. A little of this here, a little of that there, you know.
Charlie, I could see that. It's all blinking all over. Really? You know the blinks, Charlie.
God is good.
Oh nah. Welcome. Thank you so much. You're always available when we call you. Thank you so much. It's COVID-19. Kids are going back to school.
Okay.
Before anything, your general view about it. Kids are going back to school. As regards to public health, anyway.
Kids going back to school. Well, there are protocols that have been put in place, you know, to make sure that the safety of the children are secured. I mean, we really need that. We need to be sure that our kids are safe as they go back to school. So that is what I think. I believe if there are no measures, they wouldn't ask the kids to go back to school. So I believe certain things have been put in place because it's been a while.
It's been a while.
The students have really missed their friends. My kid like this will tell you when is Monday coming so I can go to school. She's actually anxious to go back to school.
But anyway, if you say due time be Rebecca say I won't go again. I'm tired. I'm tired. She has been in the house for 9 months, so she's yearning to
go back to school.
Yes.
It's a long vac.
It's a long vac, very long one. I'm sure some have even forgotten what was taught.
Oh, they have.
They have,
seriously.
So we need to go back. And I remember we need to go back.
We need to.
So, general overview of COVID-19.
Well, COVID-19, as the name implies, we are all aware, it started way back last year, like from China, and then gradually it took over the whole world, and it has come to stay with us in Ghana. So I mean, we are no exception. Well, this is nothing new. We have stayed with people for close to like a year.
Yes.
So
it's the new normal.
It's the new normal now. So you go around towns, you see people having nose masks and all that. That is what in fact, that is what has come to stay. So it's nothing new for now.
It's nothing new.
So that is how it started. It has signs and symptoms like you were saying. So there's cough, there is cold, that is catarrh. There is sometimes itching and redness of the eye. We sneeze, you understand. There's high grade fever. That is like from above 38 degrees Celsius and above. And then there's muscle pains. Before, you know.
Sir?
Yeah, you feel pains. And then after some time, it came out that there's anosmia. That is when you have loss of smell. So like you put on perfume, you don't smell anything. Something bad smells around you. There's bad odor. You don't. I mean, your sense is down. And you be new initially, no, it wasn't there. So we knew good. So after some time, that was one of the new observations that came up.
Okay.
So it was spat. So those are some of the signs and symptoms. Though a boom is symptomless. I mean, they don't show anything. It's okay for them because then it's just like it's a common flu. But it gets worse when you have an underlying condition. If I say probably you have something like an asthma, you have hypertension, you have diabetes. When you can now you have some of these medical conditions. It masks the condition. It aggravates it. It triggers it. Now worse. So the rest, how come it gets worse with the elderly people? It's not a EB, but it's because they have something that is worse, something that makes it. I mean, worse. That is what happens. It's not a kunkum.
It's not a Ghana. They are what toy. Oh, you're they are what toy, baby. As in paying for no dorsal.
It's a mum.
As in paying for no dorsal or honor. If you were her, my any more. Let me send paying for no moon dorsal. Sanem. Well, with regards to going back to school, how well can the teachers and parents stay clear of COVID?
The teachers, the parents, they are all human beings like us. So the general measures apply to them as well. First and foremost, for teachers, we have to be clear about this. They're supposed to have the hand washing facilities available. So like to ensure anytime a child enters the school, the first thing a child should do is to wash their hands with soap under running water. You don't necessarily need a perfume like soap. Carbolic soap is okay. Liquid soap, that is cool. They need to wash their hands with soap under running water. And then you clean it with tissue. You don't necessarily need handkerchief.
No handkerchief, no hand towel.
No. What happens is tissue is good because when you wash your hands and you clean it with tissue, you dispose it off. The condition is said that when you catch it, you need to, keep it safe. So you put it in a bin with a tight fitting lid. That should be supplied by the school. So at the entrance, you can have such a thing. At one corner of the school, there should be a hand washing facility. So as you wash your hands, you clean it, and then you put it. Not that you use your hand to even open the bin. There should be a facility, an option where you use your leg to open it. Okay. There are some bins that are opened with the legs. Yes. You just press on it, it opens, and then you keep the tissue safe there. Okay. That is one aspect. And then what happens to is that there should be provision of alcohol-based hand sanitizer. The alcohol should be like 70% alcohol-based hand sanitizer. So the alcohol-based hand sanitizer is okay. It should be supplied because I don't have issues. Well, what happens is that when a child is going to school, they ask for some of these things. So there should be a problem. With providing all these things. Yes. And then wearing of face mask is also key. Can you see the condition came about as a result of sharing of aerosol, that is saliva from the back of the throat. So as you sneeze, you see you sneeze with force. It's a pie naba a baswa a good from memo and surfaces. And you go from memo. If somebody is just so close to you like this, or better me, or the one who the person's soul is just to breathe in. They're not so cool. That is why they say we should maintain social distance. So if somebody is like an arm length away from you, you are sure say instead you should keep like 2 meters. And no sano is far away into Humia. A bend from Mobile said the point demon. And to make a sa, a bet me just like I do 2 meters. But if it's more than 2 meters, you are safe. But say and I'm from Udian say over home. But if you don't breathe, it will be there and it will fall on the surface. If you are not aware, now but 2 surface no soa, you pick it. That is why I said we should clean surfaces as well. For a number of hours, it is there.
Oh, okay. To meet now.
It meets the surface for a number of hours. That is why we clean periodically. We clean the surfaces at where people share, where we talk. Because as I'm talking, saliva comes out. What did I say? But if you wear the face mask, it protects you. If I have cold, cough, or whatsoever, and I cough, the face mask protects me and you. Because you don't get it. I mean, I don't transfer to you. Don't transfer anything to me.
Wow.
That is good. And then we avoid overcrowding. You find the teachers. So in a class of like 25, ideally in class schools, no. So sometimes in table. So in the ideal situation, no. If I say be a 5 people can share the first they get 7 or 10. Why don't you do it like 5? We get more tables. A boom crabet me at now one thing. But teacher no obano obekoto a kire nkwala no se na draw circle se na draw say the teacher must wear face mask nkwala ne de omo nkwala wearing face mask no it's not hygiene nkwala no dey are na I mean very nice to them, very friendly. When they are under 3, face mask is not ideal for them because it's likely to suffocate. When you cry, what's your face mask get to say na kwala
na humete.
So those are some of the things. And after the inkwala so say check your temperature every morning. Because akwala there what me ba what anytime. What me nyakata. And we say kata so you call them cough and cold so the omo ye nuanom. Onya cough na cold so nam.
Especially with the preschool
for no.
Na so mo ko baby a the code.
Under 5 for no they are vulnerable. Nti omo timi nya sa condition ne pa. Nti cough ne start pe na mo say na so cold put na di kan start. Started just a cough bediechi. And see bibisa no school no should always have certain Sunday. Yen checking kwalani na temperature at the entrance. We should not know who ya. There's no point allowing the child to go to school. Until fee and I'm main finding school back to the house. So hospital on in fine. Because you may not know say be and when I infection be and I be. Because kwala no spread the area fast. If I'm agent of change. And to me spread. Open say be the fa kwala so. Sanity. Sana ya so ba. Omo mo nyina so mo kwala they can always speak. And to check the temperature no. Na say wo so a ehun ni hia. Say the man, say ma me fo no. Omo e bi o ko adwuma. Nti o say kwala no ko school na ne ho nto no. 9 months ya kwala bet na fie. Wo be be kwa uye den. So what you say? Insana we so betimi akwala no ne hia ma yemfa ne nko. Because we nim ni odiba. Owo fie esi ya exposing kwala no because e bia ukọ party bi ne koye ukọ sorry ne koye omo wonnuanu mpanyufo kakra parents no se bum kodwom eba oni oni okofa ba because face mask no me no nyina yen say ye compliant yen hye no de bia ye kan wasam so yen hye wo honti e bia akwala no ne mame na akofa ba o so wonim wo hon ne nnuanu na akofie akọ school ana akọ krom no akotiti aba enti nkwala no yen hwe wo na yen make sure nkwala no kire wo ade o picking in tem enti we ensure say oh who nsa the child will always know say I need to wash my hands before I do this before I do that I should wash my hands. It should
be a norm. It should be part of you. As mama no say obeche. Say enti na just say osha option be enti say ne obey not say less na ebowo one because they be yen drink kan you maybe sao.
Oh the biba kola de o che na onim. Okọ school so ya reinforce. And every time be no we fit cry okay. Say oh before I eat I need to wash my hands. From the if I go and poop I need to wash my hands. And before I touch you need to wash it.
Yeah.
They know. The children they know.
When they say okay COVID no can say underlying condition. No children have allergies. Enti akwada sa no we be handle. Ebi o kwa yes o she no mask no sneezing more. Enti ono say we be handle.
Kwakwala is enta make us say nkwala no e na yare na very friendly with them. Okay. And under 3 years no we need the face mask. Because we want more asthma dada. And she or shepherd no didn't suffer no yes 1 2 3 pe say yaba. And say we here so we face mask no. It's not social distancing no and we here no. Oh na lessen crowding no. After we need to ventilate the room a lot. One say in schools no we need to have rooms with windows facing each other. Then be over na window ba ho.
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. I was saying improving ventilation, fresh air bebamu, not stale air no APA. So in the air for one side, the banana air fan at the other side air pop. Oh, baby AC one as much as possible. Let's minimize the use of AC.
Okay.
Okay.
So they have to open the
doors and windows. Not fresh air and come.
Where they come school authorities.
School authorities. School authorities. Teacher nankasa no. Una wo me ni go bi. At least make sure that the windows are always opened. And ideally crown kono. Or say come film get to schools ni nyina. And send school baby school ebie. Then you are sure say the beer fine because you're too much. Yes. You're too much. And by now, dear, almost clean the beer man fine. Then you are sure of safety.
But do you think the fumigation should be often?
While
school is in session?
No, school is in session. School be I'm and I said school upon. Then they can do it. But we shouldn't. I mean, I think it's quite expensive.
Okay.
We shouldn't be doing it. It should be done periodically. What that is, but you say be every week be unless say your case back home, baby. That one day you have no option.
But there's a possibility say akwadaa to me a friendly mom there. But there's a possibility so be to me at
depending upon the teenagers. We project a crowd bit me boy akwaladia you are really very friendly.
Oh, okay. Now over nutrition. What's that? We like buying a lot of drink, snack, and roadside food and all that for the kids. Me also me man schools almost send away say mo bi am be did the school. Did the fiance our and then nutrition now advises a parents.
Oh, parents dear, you see the child should be given a well mixed diet.
Okay.
You can say all the right, the food sources in their right proportion. You can eat everything and in moderation. And just say, "Be me bano so up a she bob up a way woman be baby." It doesn't make sense. And uncle I don't junk foods.
Yeah.
But junk foods, there are ways you can prepare it in such a way it becomes nutritious.
Okay.
Ghana say we are blessed. We have all the locally made foods, and I say vegetables here. Yeah. So what we have to do is to hype the fruits and vegetables. Also fruits, no. I mean, one fruit a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes.
And a katana, the vitamin C, katana form. There are supplementary kinds of vitamin C, but you don't really need those things. Well, we need it in critical moments. But fruits, especially, and vitamin C. So when you have more fruits and vegetables, I mean, you are good to go.
Yeah.
Because I said sometimes I go in your flu. Vegetable soup, and I didn't pay, but I had no option. No, maybe within 2 days I was fine.
Oh, okay.
And see, fruits and vegetables, they are vegetable soup, vegetable stew. I'll bet me here. To say Indomie and Kolaipe. You can do stew, no, they account. But Indomie no pasta. Pasta is carbohydrate throughout.
Yeah.
And to yes stew, what you could share a cardiac account, rich, where warm, it be balanced. But snack na then also a warm kakra. Nti bia nkola no mpe drink. Nti na we natural drink ma wo.
To say bia fruit juice
yes here. Natural. What me ya wo fie. Na wo di a share bottle mun se na etie. Na wo di share fridge mu na bibia. Emu badwo onu ma o feel say nti wo yi na wo the ginger kakra fra. Wo ho. Na man na ye fine. Because ya we na ye kan no ye na opawo like cold way.
Yes.
Nti na wo saka ye di bibia ye warm. Nkola no dwan de share food warm mu a. It will keep it warm. What do I say?
Okay, so it's best to eat warm foods.
What kind of water? Also, the only hot. Until manage you can the warmer is good. And see, instead of fruits, I will be marketing do, but we get more of friends locally made juice. Are you good? Oh, it serves the same purpose.
It serves the same purpose.
Exactly.
So they need them. May notice it's a preschool. Towel changing. Any advice not be my teachers? Yeah, the towel back to me people be this.
When they are very bad, what happens is that most of the schools no, and I near baby I mean, but say you give a face towel every day.
Yeah,
and I change way and also the in advice and I say in suggestion no, and it's na when you come back from the house, no, you wash the towel. What I say, and I change you, no, you sun dry it. Oh, you keep it ironed for the next day.
Okay.
And you'll be not me what be ideally, Kaunya more than one and care one. Say, I be a banana, a bobber four. If you are not shut down body, dear, workers ever, and you'll be a fresh one for the next day. Now, but I couldn't wait me see, dear Hassa, if you have a bosso. What I say, and you'll be a high, you see back home. Our schools are a year. I don't see the reason why the backward power in him, then move to the next person. Yes, spread the infection in mum. Oh, school authorities should ensure, and as a parent should ensure, say, oh, I could be a one idiot.
Yes.
Because we need baby at the back when I copy pie the power banning him. And to dear old bag more. Now my teacher and I are where say, me banning the and ye, and she a bag more. If you look at this apartment of the bag, no, a honor walk is better. It's a boarding, but a year. Say at least for the safety of the child, because of fire arena, yes, could teach in a very sharp and amount, and the bro with fear. Yeah. And I wonder, no why you sick a cry, no why you sick a go, say, a young mate to prayer, and in your bed say, I ain't keeping your man on. Near toys out of Todezing. No found call, only sound to me, every day 1 year, at the end of the week, you know, we're singing in a hatter. No one said was one Joe. Because
parents are saying near that Jew.
Oh, and yet they
you know. Some are really happy that schools are resuming because they are in a rush to push the children in. Now, I'm someone dreaming who sir. Say, you be here on your baby, they are protecting your mom. And I'm a boy.
Me, should say, be a dream. A bit so good, so dream.
So, we are discussing COVID-19 preparedness towards school resumption. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You are still watching Facts of Health. We are live on ATV. We are streaming live on Facebook. You can search Facts of Health or join us on ATV Ghana. You can also get us on GNTV. You can send your messages through 0204 391417. 0204 391417. How prepared are you to send your word back to school as COVID-19 is on the rise? I'm with Yvonne Aso Oseibu, so my friend Atia Society, mo fanchame and aka. She's a public health nurse. She's educating us on how well the parents, teachers, school authorities, and then the kids can also handle themselves during this time. She's from the Ghana Institute of Clinical Genetics, Kolibu. Auntie Aso, you are saying Yeshiaba. Okay. Maybe sa assembly. I said parents are in a rush to push their kids to school. As a mom doing sir. As a young share implications na ya share.
Yes, you say ya share baby.
Pacho, obi to me a share implications I woman as a parents na ya buo mo ni egu ho no ya bro mo matne fiache. O matne fiache.
Ne chair put on much ne fear channel when you're how no. What if you could be no mood?
I tell you,
and I'm granting a pentam. Fine, it's school fees to cry in chia. I don't know what I say. Fine, I don't know. Same care school fees. I don't know. Did no. I am. But young can say, I was say you didn't maybe see our poem and son on Marco. Then I was say a dream. We are sure so about school. Baby, you my church, no, or bet me up for your school, and I'll be near be Phoebe. I come up once in the reef, say, oh, maybe I'm come with crab, madam for make an auntie, and me face mask, now make an Indian auntie. Oh, you know what I say, I dream home. So, and just and shed and clicky, baby, ye pentum. Oh, but what fear no, Ebia, what with me and sure say, oh, when I make kind, what's on the fear, and so be and shed and before. Say, at a point, Jackass will be unconscious, will be a casa phone so.
Yes,
and say, be a no boy, but you be school. nkola wo mu mpanyifo wo mu on GHS for wo mu enti yama bi wo no ma say we should have if I say face mask we should have it enough at home say be yakora na ko school de bia banya bi di akọ tissue we should have it wo na ye fa bi nko e bi obi wo no ma wo de fa kwa ban be pa bi amaye but aban si o ma nkola nyina 2 no ma use na 2 na wo mu use no be fia what we say bia we si dia hata na de chi an we use so
there should be regular washing of the stuff.
Depending upon the type you have. If it's the cloth one, you should have more than one. That is my point. Menya ba ko na we sia hata de chi e wo na wo pe no wafa. Ye hata we wiam. Wo na ewia nhim. Bibi na ko mu a, ewia ne be ye fe no wa iron. Nti wo more than one you are safe say ba ko de meja wa homare so ewia be him. Wo afa bi. Face mask ne wo nya din. 1 cedi ni 2 cedi so timinya onya say ya wo de hatamu first say ye nsibo ne hata na mo nhye because wo mo handle no oni ba bi o mo de fa and ideally ka wonya a box of we na wo ho na wo use box of face mask na wo use especially the disposable one na wo use say ebu wo ba bia ai
they say traffic mu agenda
bia first na hu ye den say wo ho tissue no wato ni yeko sanitizer de bia ye sure say bi wo akola ne bag no mu ni ye kika ko GSS 4 yen hwe secondary school 4 on say first to make I say time I was secondary school no you see once a month visits
yes
parents no at a point here be school na say so you see my parents ni mesra wo ma no okusukwa no wako
because you person who parents who be so bibia aba na mebwa
you but a boarding house nko na say day students baby the students in so mo ko ba de bia o no mo so obetna trocho mu akofie odufie obehia na busuafo okwo obehia nyonko okwan so ma ya bonkombo ni kwan so ye fa connection na de kofie obefa market obra we yi face mask no wetiti odi kofie ade achi obesan dia be school otini ni roommate ni kwan alasa bia ni classmates no oye border no so de bia ni immunity wo from kakra nti oba ye ohwim ba akun ya wetiti ono wo school na obi ambasra no ye de no no nyaaye
yes
so on say na de nti de no na wo say yadwen ho wo ho nti say ye ma obi an parent ambasra obi a ene na the students so ye nji wo nyina ngo bo de ye wo say omo na omo wo ho
ye wo confine environment
obi empie wo say na de na ti nti o say yadwen e kon kan kakra
na yetumi hyehyɛ saa nyoma
ni ansa na school be bia school e bia
new normal pa unsa asesa bibia
ama ya fa system wasesa ideally can spray na oho nsa for 24 hours
but did you imagine last year I didn't hear cholera
and they say your real nsa bebre nti e den cholera na be kwachi
ampa I didn't hear it surprisingly so again roles what roles do you think each person, because now it's like it's involving about 3 groups. So school authorities, teachers, parents. And Kwadanu Kwamai 4. Do we all have roles to play here?
We do. For the school, protocols to go and for school to be successful.
Yeah.
These people, they are stakeholders. So let's start from the school authority.
Okay. School
authority, yours is to make sure say the school is well ventilated. First, it is fumigated. Then it is well ventilated. So they'll be safe in the school.
Okay.
After the one more child, you sure said they are periodically screened because you can test negative for COVID-19 today. You can test positive for it tomorrow.
Wow.
Yes. And that's what mean you're quite negative. Oh yeah, baby, and you want you are fine. I can say it is within 14 days.
Yes.
Well, now what so she within 14 days now you'll be fine. Well, and she say if you are negative today, everyone say she but still I go see symptoms say me say me when your symptoms so you should be sure say you know what the symptoms are. So never unya ba kwana mienu bia o se enkoye unya so uhwe na say when your symptoms ba kwana mienu a twu hu fi nkwala ne ho. Protect yourself and protect your fellow neighbor.
Yeah.
What you say? Because a client you nim hwe wo wouldn't know na what to say me be hye dan koye me amenyare me so amenti apo wo ho ba modern separate wo ho ye ka se yesi aba modern ye Oh yes, na wa wo so benya hoden de timi ama odo anya kwa ama akwala no.
Yeah.
Sna be akwala no beto no. Enti na di kan no, hand washing facilities should be provided by the school authority and should be ensured say akwala no oronisa.
That is the most important point.
Yes.
Ensure.
Yes. Say in fact ebi akwala no rebefi. Now so teacher the na original gate na no kitake wo de bu na said enti ensure say akwala no beye. Well, and so yes, and also at least as much as possible, no, you don't move from one child to the other without washing your hands. I will say, won't mean just use sanitizer. But I will say using sanitizer no does not replace hand washing in any way. Well, right. You should 1-2 times a day you wash. Well, what was say fin the brain never. Yes. So as much as possible, no, from one child to the other, ensure that you wash your hands. And we are for the school authority. Teacher knows that me can no wear your face mask. If you wear your face mask, no, I mean communication becomes very nice.
Okay.
Even though it's uncomfortable, like I said, it's the new normal. So we should be ready to stay with it.
Yeah.
What do I say? So when you be, na make no, na what fear when you crofo munye bi. So far no, but more they are protecting, na protecting can for no. Well, and after that they should make sure say we will school vitamin C. And zinc tablets no. And oboa. I say now obi nya symptoms na se for na wata no manu eboa. At least. And nobody hand you kwa pharmacy shopper. What we nyam first aid box no. Onye sure say e be a painkiller wo mu because ne ho be hye. Wa ba bibi so na che say school no should have a first aid box. Okay. Na say infirmary be obi yare a bet me akoda o kakra na wa hwe no. There should be pain relief bibi a bia ne hunam ya ne ya betimi anom and some be call hospital a wetimi akọ. So this thing should come in handy. The first aid box na make an vitamin C should be in, zinc tablets should be in, pain relief should be also be in. Those are some of the things that should be in.
What about teacher in school? Teachers
parents no. When about Tonya Mandi Makola no dia ko school.
Yeah.
So make sure say akola no kwaro wo na only tiffin what share nyama back 1 or 2 things. So
start practicing now.
Yeah, practicing all this while na you.
No more yeah.
Na make sure that's what we have to ensure. Say near children they are doing it. Woman they aduani pedi. No building the immunity. Yes. What share say uberu nsa. What share say bo why you teach them good etiquette. Bo wa o de share tissue mu you cover your mouth. And as him o de share tissue mu. Yeah why mom one dey share dust bin mu. One ro nsa. What just and as e bia unni bia unu say e bo wa gu elbow mu.
This elbow thing somebody asked me. So the elbow, if I do it, the person is not in long sleeve. And then you see friends at times. Now we are doing elbow to elbow. And say elbow to elbow. The elbow no ain't it mommy.
Elbow no him good within the elbow. Within the yes, in the confines of it. And okay. What did I say? Sana didn't say. Okay. And tell me a baby a watch no. Say him yes I won't be and now good tissue now what wrong sir in tempera face mask. If you want to communicate with your friends, ensure that you have the face mask, so don't remove it and communicate. You don't even play with it. School nothing I come to fidget with it. Oh show me the any fana sexy say I feel now by no him why using me kakra na ne keka no did I ne kakra no did dia agro there be face mask and you say the be dia agro we shall no wash it. We shall no wash it. And you're comfortable. Not so then it's better than getting the condition. Yes. So what you say? Yes.
Yes. It's better than getting the condition. It's better than getting the condition. How best now, Osha? You bet me relate to school rules. Anyway, ABC and reduce contact hours. ABC school on them. ABC say, oh, you bet to me because still people are going to work. Now we reduce contact hours and why not cover me benefits? Yeah, so same idea. Sorry, start here. We can start the school like that. Okay. Also, school almost JHS 3-4 by no. They don't stay for so long. Yes. Like 4 hours, then you go. Go home. I don't know how many hours they are going to stay this time around. But you're reducing inside. I know boy. No way arrangements. Ebia teacher name me bani kakra. I'll be late for an hour or 2. Then I'll come. And your personal arrangement I'll bet me aye. And no so be boa
yes, Anna, it will keep them busy. Because if you are just fear, I will loiter around. One or could be fear, one could be before the other. So do they a personal arrangement? I'll bet me teacher for a year. Or my working hours are from this time to this time. And now you have less hours at school. So what happens? I want my child to stay for extra 2 hours. Then you sort the person out anyhow.
So that is your personal.
That is your personal arrangement.
Personal arrangement.
And now we back with fear. Say I will not be with fear. And you don't cover with banner mount. Personal arrangements. What did I say? Because Obibeka say me penisa. Obi so penisa. Obi so me say 2 hours per time. So yeah, it be a housewives. You be a working class. You know, ladies.
Yeah, it be a housewife.
We up of funny ba. Wa me new year becha wedwum na beka say time nso ye nkwa onya humpo no wako but traffic mu ansa na wako nti we personal radio na say bia teacher no ofa wo kwan so kofie ene unu waja bibia na wa kire so okwa na waja memba no wofie obi wo ho no mo behwe no na new personal one on one arrangement abi betimi aye
after school.
Okay,
your free school abefi e dey na wo say
if I say day one, Mako school aba. Rules and regular protocols na ensesa
and show you
school. Ni started so school and efie no and now within this 1 year no and now they are back to school no. So by now you should be used to them.
Okay.
Wow. And see what's happening first thing akola say na wrong ko so hunza.
All right.
Because we ba no e be gate ma mutina care mo even say we can into what na care mo do sa so hand them atan trochom to first no baro hunensa sna okoro na atade na atade nso ora you can soak the atade no oja you go ko fie wakodidi akoyese so soak them for some few minutes, about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
No was what no was sano after you say no if you atade na be different, you can wash this one and then hang it. What I say before you be obedi dia we did any homework away and over could dia go and over could TV with me akoye rules need the answer. We maintain the same protocol na you starting no sa na dey for face mask in there say that we fear when you say me na we safe there you can take it off.
Yeah.
If you dey na yenim ye ho your ko be bia ye then you are safe, you can take it off na fe na wa hwe abo mu sa
what abo
and you better. Christmas can we you do it the right way.
Yeah. I would love you to teach us how to handle the face masks, especially with the children lunchtime. Obeyi and some with Didi and some was saying ashe. Na me won so be in the no nim se no ye no. Ya no mo aye no de share ne pocket.
We have extension na de.
Obi a obe say yi ashe. Nye nsa na de mo aye na no na de share ne pocket. And once no be say yi ashe no.
Yes.
Yeah, but we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. On the maximum. Thank you so much for staying tuned to us. I'm Na Edu. We are streaming live on Facebook. You can search Facts of Health. Please share, follow, and comment. Don't just watch. Like, share, follow, and comment. You can share the page for others to also follow Facts of Health. We are opening the phone lines. You can call in 050-815-6857. What do you think about school reopening? How safe is your child? How well prepared are you as a parent? If you're a teacher, you can call in and also tell us what you have put in place. School authorities and all that can also call. So you can call 050-815-6857. You can also send your messages through 0204-391417. 0204-391417. Thank you so much, Auntie Aso. We are back. Now maybe, sir, after school, what sort of practice na LCA? Yeah, can't but more new observations via muhu as public health. Muhu as in regards to all that is going on.
Okay. As public health nurses, no. Not fine. It depends upon where you're
public health there. I
am papa. So personally, what I have observed is a face mask. I don't know what the issue is with the face mask. Needing the face mask.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear.
You are doing a very
all right, thank you. Hello.
And then the issue is that, sir, I perform a course of the fear. Not say, or no, when you be a sub for you name. And to them, when we say we're coming into contact with any of these. Because I perform the waba, sir, Mammy access says, Catches what says, or by a man who holds Sakura in soaking at for 10 to 15 minutes. Now, or the somebody may need that and some of the fear. But I know, and you didn't say, I prefer I was going to contact with somebody who has it, and I do why you be sad. But that's a Panamisham.
May that's a Sonia Misha also. Very important. Edding. Who will you know answer your to
So if a child comes into contact with somebody like that, it will be difficult to know. You wouldn't know. Nipa no on any year day. Kasa keke na omo kan ye. And I say almost san e be a face mask. And na nipa na kata wa no de ne sa ye ne hwin. E no be chia oba no na bibi. So ya kwala, you wouldn't know. It's I don't ma de na ye din and ma boy hu no. What I say? Science be any who e be kire say akra ne ba no ode no ho ye obi hu ansa oba no. Sign be no. And now unya so a won yare ni unya sa condition na
that moment na yin show
unyum hwe ebi mo wo so unya symptom bia ne ho unya hye enti ebi mo wo njindim bo say bibi say e wo ho so what you say
but bia we nya twem kwa
e bia eno so udidi yie unum so ana bibi fine wo bon say immunity ni good enti unya ya eno abetimi a resolve a viral infection enti bibia ya fine eno abetimi a resolve without e bia wo be notice hwe wo notice bibia one way be immunity no form I compromise kakra no omo na ombe
ne okay chese ne chese akwada bi nya ne chese wo maame no wo ye wedwuma yi o ne chese nutrition no
nkoyie enti na o say man aduane pa no what you say aduane pa no obi kan aduane pa ne ne ye wo yen eno nya fried rice ne chicken na ye di ni sa no there be eno say bia wo ma no se bayere fufuo by kukunte bibi afie aduane wo ho no ma no kwan anom wo ma no froye nkola bia won taste but you be consider new ope what you say
now the nyoma
bi afra na ye nutritious bibia bi wom wo ma no fruits kakra e de aka ho nje ba ne san de bia kra no wa pomudin ne pomudin na sipicita so won say na de nentia
your new observations
okay na me can say it's a face mask and your face mask and your nose mask face mask in say be kata hu hwini ene wa no but Ghana for this say your life
hello good evening Pacho din baby Alfrefi
actually your family
yo
Pacho concern of the program of the year Pacho that nose mask now mo kan after nose mask now Pacho that nose mask now any identification or nose mask so maybe either you can see a picture on the nose mask or their name should be written on the nose mask.
Okay.
To show indication. You understand? To show indication so that any student, so that the student might not, check their nose mask. They will not be given to their friends. They all know their name. And I think the identification of the nose mask should be a picture. Should be the picture on the nose mask, or their name should be written on the nose mask.
Oh, okay.
So that they will not interchange the nose mask
with
that's my point of view.
Yes. Thank you so much. Let's just say, obi antro ne badin
asa no pasha hanse na ya tro uniform no ya tro ni din wo uniform na identify se na be ya mistakenly ya fa obi dia ma obi
enti na o che se obefia also wo ma me no make sure say wo din no dia no na o de buy no
hello yeah
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho Dini baby free.
Pacho me de Mrs. Lydia Wadiasa, me kata fi kumasi kuchi.
All right, Mrs. Lydia.
Okay.
Pacho
Wadiasa.
Pacho Kosoai.
Yo, me Pacho. Saka me kan say da matu bebre we see one chepa. Na u don falano so and they are quite sorry no or one of my piato ma about justice. Now piato about justice and we yet finano. Not that two table so. Now Sano when a day ankata. A China one move quick. One move here to one more time to say no become an Indian one army and sa. Because we told me your better show. And not I see a day.
Pacho you. May that's a pa. Very nice observations made there.
Yes.
Once the say parents no knew our partisan. And no na so. Because baby na nam kumomo de no. As I say ha. Anamebwa.
Omo kon say I chin mask and your face mask bi. Eh chin mask. O kasa na onyo ka ne manti no weyi odne saso no weyi no waka. O ka say na ntaso ba. Na wuwe ni mu a wati o na wo so wo home ko. Aha. Enti wo de abunim me man ne baako de ebi okọ school okodidi kasa na okan ne teacher ante nti oyi odne sa fidgeting waso de di agro.
Pacho meba. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, good evening. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Pacho Dini baby free. Hello. Oh. I lost the caller. Hello. All right. Yeah, of course.
Nti man more than one and I said bi okodidi e na oyi ye no and I said bi kwa betimi ya say to form obi atia so. To form atia so. Men Fabium.
That is
it.
So it means we should give about 2.
Yes, more than 2 po because okodidi obeyi. Nti the man enhye ne back no say no more side pocket. Maybe only tissue go. No be so dey egu obi. Nti okodidi bana say bi odi ne sai yiye se na wo che say obi yiye de hye de motom no. Na odidi o wie no sai yi de hye. Da bi anwu hia. Can we yi no tutwene? O just say we ye fa hye bean mu na ronsa because face mask no o do hye inner part no mu a ne wo hu mi nyina na sentasu e ba nyina akom. Nti wo do sa koye what ti ne wo no kata chew na wo do sa eye wo hwina no nsa ukoya na wo ba ye. O just say nti the way you know
na the same
nti the way you know fa hye bean mu what just say no wa ronsa na wa ye ne wo ba ye o wi afa foforo o fa foforo so a we will install our fa no na wa hye ne yi na no na wo ko
me say ne awo ke enkwada no enketwa no kwa partise no mo chain paying for ana mebo
papa
enketwa no mo instructions a omo tie chain adolescent for ne omo feel some ne pe and they say no mama ya de kotia no
baby
teacher kwam to maintain no na ne mama
nkola de ya na ye on fe post some chef face mask e on fe pa just na obechire no obesua.
So I think with the preschool it falls on the teachers.
Yes, to
with their lunch time to make sure that they remove well and then
they change.
Yes,
because if so what chef no pa anopa be 8 if I say classes begins at 8.
Yes.
Wash 8 now you be this snack and I said tell me snack into obey no wash omo di agro omo kasa ye recitals ye omo ye dem po school nyo poems
singing
na ya tunyo na ya hwiri e dan taso beba na akom nti oyi a obesan share the same thing there be kamane sisa what you say because okodidi no oyi a nkola ndi omo yi ni scientist teacher for na be ensure say omo yi ni yie omo yi a omo fan to be omo fan share bean omo ro mo nsa before they will come and take their food if you give them a new because omo bi omo koda omo share ne kakra pa omo koda no aye bo be three na ya pon
say hu here so mo nyina be
David we da yen nya arrangement say je say bi omo nyom ti be ko ba because we hu me omo nya kata ba ko be bo wa ba ko so kakofo kakra bi if I say bed no for 10 na the mat can take like 5 so there will be spaces in between them.
So you make sure that the teacher you are constantly checking.
Because I said that you might didn't be brown no.
Yeah.
Oh, if you no cry na kan yes, but I said the omo be fie no. I won't ban edwuma na baby say ashase no. Nti sure say spaces dem ntem because obi nya kata separate no. Me fa wo nyina mbom and da for akon. Won yen separate wo. Nye very observable. Say be say we are observing say away na say when kata atwam. Isolate them, but don't treat them as if say bibi. You know,
don't stigmatize them.
Exactly, but make them feel say, oh, you are part of us. Just that when you're away. Oh, so you sit here, but make sure so many never do so in bibi and next never ya kata no be quantum. No, and fian sunny.
Yeah, time kwano no. Ubetumi atwen senya ye hye max me so kwabi. Senya ye hye no. Ne senya yi no. Senya oka se momo form sankeka no. Ubetumi atwen.
Okay, you me das. Face mask no eba say na hye rabem. Yes, say into we ya ube ya homa no and now be so. School of thoughts be say school of thoughts be say yen share with the one school of thoughts say we can wear the white side on. That is if you don't have anything.
Okay.
Into we share what's so homa na homa no to say na be share no. One side ni we sa so homa no then the other side so have say. Na baby wo no ma din kakra nti na be ko hwene ano. Oh, so you pinch. No, what you are seeing, no. Okay. You pinch here, a coin back. It will pick the size of your nose, but a coin kakra go more from a bit me afa. To Casalina, no, say, be now with the pier. It is soaked up there. Oh, and to say, Annette, it's okay like this if you go. It's comfortable, but me a chef for a while. A bit more no man, Colano Menusa, and to more treat where no say, no much, no much, more than any. Not a sasso. What I say, I knew from Colano, but me, I mean, Teresa Diachi. Oh, you so the same way, and I was sharing no. Who saw her? No one saw her. Oh, you just hold it like this. Say, Akata. Oh, and why you say, just hold it like this and be ye. And say, I am home man now, Bessa, and just stuff in our so any men say. No, home, baby, when you boom. Say, no, they are shed being moon. Would you nine be now they are shim. And that school of thought to say, Obia. Obi no yes obi no wo ya we no bia na so obi no onya kata wo dan ne say ya ono be sha o hye ne say sine be ya ono protective.
Oh, okay.
Any another school of thoughts ono yes and ono protect say there are two different school of thoughts I kasa
wo feel say when ya kata na wo betumi wo yi foforo na wo the blue side no
betumi yes be protect ni pa ba ko no ba that's why the other side the protective.
Okay. Auntie aso ye da se papa.
Ntika why ne say what dey share we ba we bi ni ho so a onya tissue a.
Na wan wrap it.
What me wrap it. Na wo dey any tissue ni nyina aye den. Wo ho say. Wo sa enka dey ni bro tissue na wo sa beka. Why say na wo dey share bi ni mu say. Boko na waro wonsa. Na ye ko.
Ni ye kwa no. Ye da se papa nyame show. So we'll take some COVID-19 protocols. You have to wash your hands regularly. She said it with soap and running water. Mr. Mumma and Quadano and practice it. Or bobo su bebre or kanye. Inti or co school. Or banya say we as see our run in science. On to me run bio Mr. Mumma in so endorse will school ho. Make sure that there's enough water. Yeah, after that, during the day, 2 hours later in Suasa, then the kids are struggling for water. So make sure that there is more water available. Drink lots of water. Clean surfaces as often as possible. Sneeze, cough into tissues and dispose of immediately. Use alcohol-based sanitizers intermittently. Obey no. Yes, no okay or say no to me replace it in Sahohoro. So you use it as and when, but you make sure that you wash your hands. You wash clothes immediately you return from town or put clothes into laundry basket immediately. Then bath regularly. So bath regularly. Eat more fruits and vegetables to boost your immune system. So parents, teachers, school authorities, please ensure that we follow and then we all stay safe. My hair and makeup done by Penis Experience. You can call Pina on 0541-832737. 0541-832737. My costume, and then I say me designed by Miss Foley. You can call her on 0544-539655. My Cosmetics, Note Cosmetics. You can call them on 0551-606080. Osha table no sha. Yamaye Baker's Hub amaye cake. Kama. Oh, yes, you boost your immune system. It's a cake. Kama. Any fruit juice. So Baker's Hub, you can contact her on 0245203864. This particular fruit juice is coming from Promotora Foods, Propine Fruity. You can call them on 0540-448-500. It's all fresh fruits. They have all the flavors available. So try and boost your immune system. You can always follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, Facts of Health; Instagram, facts.of.health; Twitter @factsofhealth1, and subscribe to the YouTube channel Facts of Health. I'm Naedu. We are in cervical cancer month. Next week is cervical cancer. Thank you for staying with us, and thank you for watching. Same time next week. It's bye for now.